So this video right here is called "The Cosplayers Who Became Wanted Criminals." Let's see this.
Punisher with a Comic-Con murder plot.
Right.
To a redneck Raven cosplayer kidnapping a teen. To a Japanese Joker truly fed up with society. Today we'll be exploring the bizarre underbelly of the cosplaying community, discussing a handful of
So you tell me, yo, that PewDiePie? But yo, so you tell me watching some of the most weirdest cosplayers of all times. We know these cosplayers are weird as hell, but let's see how weird they can really be.
Eccentric
it's not subs, hours.
Some of its more unhinged, costumed characters. Anime, gaming, and cosplaying conventions can be some pretty stinky places.
I agree. It doesn't.
With today's sponsor, Mando. Mando is great.
All right, bro. You ain't hit me with no damn ad, gang. Start the video, gang.
With Ranger
all right.
Code Wavy at checkout.
All right.
Take advantage of that. The Power Ranger Arson Attack. Cosplaying at conventions is a time-honored tradition, with millions across the country regularly participating.
That's their cosplay. It's crazy.
Most of the time, it's just a fun hobby that allows otherwise unrelated people to meet up, offering a great opportunity to make new friends. On one occasion, however, a woman was met with a nightmare situation after a crazed stalker who participated in the community took notice of her. The story begins in January of 2019, when the annual Anime Los Angeles convention was set to take place at the Ontario Convention Center. Anime enthusiasts attended the event, with many showing up in elaborate outfits, cosplaying as their favorite characters. One such individual was Matthew Toyotome, also known as Ninja Lee. He was a part of the Power Rangers cosplay group, and usually dressed up as the Yellow Power Ranger.
See, of course he dressed up. Is it because he's... Never mind. That's like all I gotta say. I mean, if I dressed up as the Black Power Rangers, it'll be a problem. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say.
Social media, Matthew was quite the peculiar figure. Aside from the Yellow Ranger stuff,
low-key looked like Liu Kang.
Photos of himself wielding replica firearms. LARPing.
He should have cosplayed Liu Kang. He'll have a great Liu Kang cosplay, bro. This dude have a great Liu Kang cosplay. I can see it.
As a covert secret agent,
it's the hair,
with him hiding behind trees and taking tactical positions behind walls and trash cans.
Right.
Though odd, his behavior was innocuous. Matthew's true slide into criminality is born out of an unhealthy obsession. The man began developing feelings towards a woman in his cosplaying circle. Her name was Julia. Julia was a member of Matthew's Power Ranger group, and she dressed up as the Pink Ranger. The story goes that Matthew would eventually make his romantic feelings known to Julia, but she wasn't interested and politely...
Nah, it's mostly because in the Japanese version, he was a guy instead of a girl. Yeah, a lot of Yellow Rangers are girls. So in Sentai Ranger, they're guys. I'm learning. Let me find out the Pink Ranger guy too.
Rejected his advances. All right. At this point, you would expect that he would simply accept his loss and move on with his life like a normal person. But if he did, we wouldn't be talking about this guy, would we? Matthew was furious about getting rejected. His anger simmered and boiled over into a full-on hatred towards the Pink Ranger that politely rejected his advances. The deranged man started plotting his revenge, a plan that he would eventually execute during one of the night's festivities at Anime LA Con. On January 16th, Matthew strolled into the parking lot of the Azure Hotel and Suites, where Julia's vehicle was parked. In surveillance footage that was later publicly released online, you can see the man casually smoking a cigarette.
Nah, bro is smoking that cig, right? He's smoking that cig, bro, like... About to pack shorty up. I can tell, bro. Bro about to go on amazing. He about to go on a kill streak, gang. Gang Ray about to go on a kill streak. He about to be like, hey, you're under arrest. Boom, 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 boom. I can see it, Gary. Gang is definitely about to go on a major kill streak. Let me see.
In the clip, he walks over to her car and pours gasoline all over.
No!
Proceeding to set it on fire. As Matt.
Dang, bro got to get back from setting her car on fire? Hey, man, that's wild.
Quickly left the scene.
That's wild.
Flames engulfed the surrounding cars in the lot, causing massive amounts of property damage.
That's wild.
This also resulted in the hotel's fire alarms being triggered. Authorities were called soon after, with hotel customers even being evacuated. Local news outlet ABC7 interviewed a hotel patron named Hank Lugan, who had this to say.
Like, one of the police officers were cutting through one of the cars. This is crazy. I think one of the people...
My boy got a Zelda shirt on. I see you.
No, their car cars are like completely melted.
While nobody had been physically injured, 7 different vehicles in total sustained some form of damage. Despite the fire, police were initially hesitant to classify it as an arson attack, though their opinion regarding this matter soon changed after being provided footage of the guy literally creating the fire by the hotel manager. When questioned,
Julia should at least put a mask on. Stupid.
Julia and her at the time boyfriend quickly identified.
I'm not gonna lie. That's one of the most that's a top 10 daily crash out, bro. Bro crashed out so hard from rejection, bro. Bro burned the car. The things these YNs do for the things that YN do if they get rejected, man. It's kind of scary to reject a YN as a woman, bro. If you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, think about it. Imagine you're a woman, bro. You reject a YN, bro. Burned down your car, killed your dog, or ran over your cat. Nah, bro. YNs are wildin'.
Matthew as the individual in the
YNs are wildin'.
Was soon arrested, being charged not just for the arson attempt, but for his obsessive stalking as well, being given and held on a whopping $250,000 bail. Julia would make an Instagram post detailing the ordeal, thanking everyone for their support and asking for contributions to her GoFundMe, which eventually raised over $15,000. Some of the other victims of the fire also asked for donations, with the entire cosplay community rallying together to try to give what they could. This guy was clearly a disturbed individual, and I'm thankful that his incel rage only resulted in property damage and that
Nah, bro. This guy's a furry, bro. Yo, AC, bro. Let me find out, AC, bro. Is this you, bro? He wasn't even a YN gang. YN doesn't just stand for young nigga, okay? YN could be anything. Any race could be a YN, buddy, all right? You want me to say, he a YA? He a YA? Yeah, he a YA. That don't sound right, man. Shut up. He's a YN. He's a YN. YN activities. Fat neck. Oh my goodness, bro.
Nobody was physically injured or worse.
All right.
Redneck Raven cosplayer gets prison.
Nah, bro. The people in the chat earlier, bro, y'all said smash to this Raven, bro. Y'all smashing that Raven? You built like a light bulb. Wow. All right. All right, gang. All right, gang. Dang, that's Pikachu thick. Every time you jump, you break buildings.
Teen Titans is a classic superhero show in the minds of both casual and hardcore.
Y'all was saying yes earlier.
Adults and children alike found the characters layered.
All right. This is a sidetrack, bro. Who's the best girl in Teen Titans? My top 2, Blackfire, Raven. Blackfire, Raven. Those are the top 2. That's the only right answer. Blackfire, Raven, bro. Blackfire or Raven, bro. Those are the only 2 right answer. And AC, you wild and talking about, I'll make her lose her ability to walk, bro. Sometimes, bro, I really like gang, bro. I feel like my chat is going to get me canceled, bro. I only mind my own business, and one day my chat going to see something wild. Damn, Jahchicken got fees in his chat. Damn, Jahchicken got grips in the chat. Damn, Jahchicken's outrageous. Damn, Jahchicken got weirdos in the chat. Damn, Jahchicken sounds like femboys and tomboys. Y'all got me cooked. I'm cooked because of y'all, gang. All right.
And dynamic, with Raven possibly being
Starfire? Nah, Blackfire better.
Our next subject was a Raven cosplayer.
All right.
Who not only fails to emulate Raven in just about every way imaginable,
right?
This Titan, ironically, would help in the kidnapping of a teen. On November 4th, 2022, an unnamed teenage girl was abducted by a then 22-year-old man named Kobe Jerome Jordan.
Why didn't it gotta be Kobe, bro? His parents wanted him to play basketball so much, they may name his man Kobe and Jordan. That is insane. And also, I like Batman. Oh, yeah, sir, where's that?
He had allegedly picked her up in his truck late at night, bringing her to the home of a woman named Molly Michelle Jarrett, who lived in the town of
Molly
Alabama.
Michelle
Another
Jarrett.
woman named Destiny Star Lewis was also present throughout this entire ordeal.
Right.
According to the U.S. Attorney's Office, this kidnapped young girl had initially gone with the man willingly. To this day, it's unclear what the girl's relationship to these 3 adults were. And if it is known, it might be hidden for privacy purposes.
Okay.
However, it can be reasonably assumed that she
was
was on decent terms with them beforehand, making what happened next all the more shocking. The girl was taken to an abandoned building in Jackson County, Florida.
You say you want to smash Batman.
Pansy is close to the border.
Not wrong, Batman. Gang just say you want to smash Batman. You want to smash Batman to Okaroon? Unless you're a girl, that's a whole different story.
Between the
but
two
Serwin's a dude.
Meaning that they hadn't actually traveled that far. This is where the injuries seemed to stop, with Kobe binding her limbs with duct tape and brutally beating her. The trio then dumped the teenager at a seemingly random spot nearby.
Beat somebody like that?
Alabama soon after. The young girl was fortunately able to break free of her bonds and got out and found help. A report had already been filed after she was spotted by a nearby resident, with the teen's testimony resulting in an investigation being launched. Given the fact that the victim knew exactly, who the perpetrators were and where they lived, it wasn't exactly difficult for police to track them down. While this story is pretty crazy on its own, it was photos taken after the perpetrators captured that garnered the most attention by the press. In a Facebook post published by Florida's Jackson County Sheriff's Office, photos of the deranged criminals were showcased. And in one
so that's where you get the photos from, okay. Sheriff, please refrain from negative or inappropriate comments, okay.
Clearly see here that Molly is sporting a Raven cosplay.
Bro, stop calling her the mustache man.
Worn during the perpetration of the crime. To this day, it is somewhat unclear as to why she was wearing this Raven cosplay. If I had to take a guess, I'd say maybe them being from South Alabama had something to do with it. The juxtaposition of such a serious criminal offense being carried out by someone wearing a half-baked Raven costume.
Damn. I'm not gonna lie. Some of the cosplay community be pissed off, bro. You just called her cosplay half-baked, bro. If you criticize any cosplay in the cosplay community, you're going to get roasted, bro. Especially, let me tell you something. It don't matter if they're white or black. If they're black, they're going to get the most insane hate for not being accurate. But if they're white, then you cosplay, you question their wigs, they're going to have a whole rally. And you're going to be like, did you just question my wig? This cosplay to me $1,000. And they just bought it Amazon, didn't even style it right. Me personally, I'm the type of person who like good quality cosplay. I like when they slay that wig. You know what I'm saying? That wig be slaying. Oh, you know what I'm saying? It got the fit on it slaying. I don't care if they're black or white. As long as the way it looks nice and the fit look nice, it's going to be a cool cosplay. John, if I donate to you, can I get mod? If you donate me a 20, you get mine instantly. Yo, John, my PC thing gonna die. Be back soon, man. You need to put your PC on the charger. But all right, man. I see you when you come back. You heard?
In the comments section to mock the individuals responsible.
Let me see comments. Their pronouns should be dead/gone. Every detective in that interrogation. Chat, can I not speak? Chat, am I dumb? Interrogation. Interrogation. Bro, I can't speak. Goddamn it. Oh man. Cosplayer like it was done by a movie sales. Facts, bro. I need those, bro. Cosplayers that look like they done by a movie studio. Peak cosplay. It's bad enough that Shaw was kidnapped, but to be kidnapped by 3 mental defectives and horrendous and it's very frightening. Just comment and share this post and comment follows. Okay. All right.
With the story becoming a full-blown meme of sorts. Bizarrely, Molly's photo was even featured in official news coverage of the situation, adding to its absurdity.
2 are behind bars tonight after being arrested for kidnapping a girl in Jackson County, Florida. Colby Jerome Jordan is accused of kidnapping a girl Friday evening. The two then met up with 2 other females, one of whom is Molly Michelle Jarrett.
Despite all the jokes being made at the
Man, I'll try Blue Out Rivals. So the games I want to try Roblox today is that Squid Game. Yo, chat, what's the name of them two? What's the name of that Squid Game? What's the name of the Squid Game on Roblox, guys? Let me know. I want to try that.
The authorities weren't laughing.
Right?
At least publicly. In March of 2024, all 3 individuals responsible for the kidnapping were officially charged.
Right.
While they had initially pled not guilty in 2023, it appeared that their tune had changed as the legal case proceeded. The fact that they had crossed state lines also didn't help their situation, with the incident being considered a federal crime. In the end, Kobe was given 7 years.
Wait, chat, I might be a nerd, but chat, I don't know where the hell this place is, but that says Quincy, chat. She's a Quincy? Oh, no, chat. They're Quincy's, bro. They're in the Bleach verse. Yep, they're racist.
Considered a federal crime. In the end, Kobe was given 7 years. Destiny was given almost 6. And Molly, the redneck Raven, was given 11 with no chance of parole.
Damn.
They're currently serving out their sentences, hopefully never being able to cause harm to any more innocent teens again.
Damn, imagine getting caught in cosplay game. You go into jail in cosplay, bruh, and you're like, let their cosplays of yours. Getting caught in cosplay is diabolical.
For now, she'll be Azarath Metrion sitting her ass in prison.
Damn.
Deaf superhero attacked by real-life villain.
Damn.
Ray Shorn Pitt, or Ray for short, was a local phenomena in Florida.
Yo, we got the Black Superman. Let's go. Black Superman, let's go. What happened to my boy?
As a deaf person, Ray has sadly had fewer opportunities in life, often struggling to find positive ways to channel his energy.
Right.
He was adopted by his father, a man named Rusty Pitt, and his wife Angie, all the way back in 2004. And growing up was a battle. Ray struggled with a lack of social skills and often lagged behind as a result. To top it all off, his adoptive father unfortunately passed away when Ray was a teenager, making his life even more difficult. Though a
bro got that Debbie belt on him.
Commercial reported that things began to look up for Ray after a kind-hearted U.S. military veteran befriended him and gifted him a Superman costume.
Right.
Ray was a big fan of superheroes and kung fu movies, and this costume allowed him a way to become his larger-than-life role models in a way and channel his creative energies. At 20 years old, Ray, donning his gifted Superman costume, began standing on a street corner next to the highway in his hometown of Mineola, Florida, performing action moves and shadow boxing as cars passed by, doing so purely to entertain the public.
All right.
Despite an occasional mean-spirited person making fun of him, most of the local residents found his presence to be positive, eventually dubbing Ray the Mineola superhero. Overall,
how does all this backstory? But I want to know what the hell happened.
it was a
Come on.
positive experience.
Lay it on me.
It provided him with an opportunity to express himself, all while becoming a well-known and frankly beloved member of the community. However, this would change in the summer of 2017 when Ray met 26-year-old Tyler McCorvey.
Oh, snap. Not Tyler. So, Ray, you met a dude who looked... Ray. You met this dude, Tyler. No offense to Tyler, but Tyler looks like someone you seen in Grand Theft Auto in Trevor area. If you ever played Grand Theft Auto and you know where Trevor live, that's what Tyler like he's from. And if you know something about the people where Trevor live, they don't like our people. That's all I gotta say, man.
Had a desire to fight the deaf superhero.
Right.
According to later witness reports, Tyler was seen mocking Ray's disability before physically assaulting him. The incident was described by a woman who personally knew him in an interview with a local news station.
I saw him imitating Ray's moves. In between imitating them, he would hit him for real.
Interestingly, a video of the Mineola superhero.
Ja, I gotta add your PS5 game. I don't even play PS5 game. Only game I play on PS5 is Sparking Zero game. Only game I play PS5 game.
And the villain does exist.
Oh man.
Online, being posted to YouTube shortly after the story broke
by
a man named the Rocky Walsh.
Okay.
Tyler McCorvey was quickly found and arrested, with many baffled as
being up on a deaf person is insane though. Like being on a deaf dude is wild, bro. Like, what was the purpose of being the deaf dude for that? What was the purpose of that? Like, I don't understand
why he had attacked a beloved local hero.
That sucks,
soon
man.
Become clear that the man was extremely unstable mentally.
Right.
After his arrest, he claimed that he was innocent and hadn't hurt anyone.
Yeah, I'm definitely play Roblox today, man.
Evidence of so. After this defense
bit.
didn't work, he started having a complete mental breakdown. Police claimed in later statements to news outlets that the man screamed at the top of his lungs, even going as far as to dunk his head into a toilet while claiming he wanted to die at the police station.
What? Dumping your head in the toilet is nasty, bro. Bro had doodle in his head. Oh, heck no.
WESH News.
Heck no.
He was eventually charged with 2 counts of battery and aggravated abuse of a disabled adult. Despite the upsetting nature of this story, there was a silver lining to it. Ray didn't let the incident stop him from pursuing his hobbies as a superhero.
Okay.
And he went right back to the same street corners.
W-Ray! W-Ray! Dub Ray, man. Dub Ray.
His work shadowboxing and entertaining the public. Because of this and the viral nature of the story,
Ray, man.
Ray became a sensation overnight, with hundreds of local residents showing their support for him on social media. A Facebook page was started in his honor, and many passers-by gave him drinks and other gifts while he stood out dancing in the hot sun, with cheerful people honking at him as they passed by. I do want to clear one misconception that I've seen about this story online. The majority of news outlets that have reported on this story claimed that Ray was autistic.
I know, wait, Shelly just trying to be different.
According to Ray's mother, this guy isn't autistic, he's simply deaf. As simple as that could be, I guess. His mother, Angie, claimed that he had developmental issues, but denied that it was the result of autism. Though regardless, he was still a disabled adult who had been unjustly victimized. Thankfully, the community came together to support him. While the criminal in this story isn't actually the cosplayer, I did want to include it. The superhero story is a nice reminder that sometimes strangers can band together to make a positive impact on someone's life. These people came together to support an at-risk individual who...
Maybe that dude was just drunk one day, but that sucks, bro. Being a deaf person is insane.
Exactly what the Mineola superhero is up to today. A video has been posted in recent years showing that he's on the same street corner performing his signature moves.
Dang, bro, been... Alright. I'm just saying, bro. Bro's still doing the same thing. It's crazy. That's crazy.
Obese Punisher gets busted.
Obese Punisher, gang. Obese Punisher get busted is a crazy introduction into the video. You're telling me Punisher was obese? Punisher? What? Nah.
Iconic anti-heroes to come from comics is the Punisher. The Punisher took matters into his own hands, often killing criminals as a part of his own brand of vigilante justice. However, the fictional character unfortunately served as the inspiration for a potentially deadly...
Bro, I'm gonna add you on Roblox, man. God damn. Stop. Ask when I'm finished the video at least.
took place back in 2017. Matthew Sterling was a then 29-year-old man who, for some reason, developed a hatred of the actor Jason David Frank. Frank being best known for playing the iconic 90s iteration.
Yo, what the heck did Jason... Oh, okay. He hates the Green Ranger. He must just hate the color green.
A bit unclear. It seems Sterling's rage was enough for him to want to take matters into his own
He must
hands.
just hate the color green.
Matthew Sterling hatched a plot to show up to the 2017 Comic-Con event held in Arizona while dressed up as the Punisher. And he,
you know, Obese Punisher could really be a canon character. That's all I gotta say. That's like a canon character name.
to shoot Jason when he was there, the actor being a scheduled speaker at the event. Matthew also planned to kill any police officers who tried to stop him. The overweight Punisher purchased real firearms and an assortment of other weapons. He geared up and traveled to the convention, arriving on May 25th. The thing is, since realistic guns are worn quite often at cosplays, nobody really gave him much of a second glance. Surveillance footage shows the Punisher walking around freely, going up and down the halls without any interruption, though he would eventually draw some attention. The details of how this man was stopped were covered extensively in a lengthy article by the Phoenix New Times. According to this publication, Matthew had avoided numerous security checkpoints and entered the convention with his guns without issue. Officers had become aware of his presence due to a disturbing tip they had received from an acquaintance of him. Apparently, he had been messaging them on social media about plans and had made numerous concerning posts as well. After hearing about this, authorities entered the con and tried to find him. They soon would find Matthew and approached him to detain, but they struggled significantly when trying to subdue him. This was due to
he was too big. He was too big, huh? He looks more like Rambo than Punisher. Fact, it's the hair. It's the hair for sure.
Eventually,
I think he's wearing a Punisher tee.
Brought into custody. After he was arrested and questioned, it was clear that this guy was more mentally deranged than anyone could have predicted.
Bro kind of looked like Maui. Like about to say, the sun woke up. Na, 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 na.
He seemed to believe he was the actual real-life embodiment of the Punisher. The guy was completely nuts, saying that he had actually previously stabbed Jason Frank, the Green Power Ranger, 15 years ago, and wanted to finish the job. And no, he did not stab Jason 15 years ago. The guy was cuckoo. In true Punisher fashion, he also stated he believed corrupt police officers needed to be killed and that he was the man to do it. After an investigation, it was also discovered
All right, man.
that
See you, Okaroon.
Sterling had set a reminder on his cell phone to kill the Power Rangers actor on that day of Comic-Con, setting it as like an alert in his iPhone. This bro had the fucking alarm setups for it. Obviously, this was a lot to take in for the media who was reporting on.
Yo, not the freaking Gunther from Adventure Time in the back.
While the incident was
not the
certainly
Gunther,
very
man.
serious, the bizarre nature of his claims, combined with his unique look, caused some onlookers to find the whole ordeal somewhat funny, including myself.
Okay.
Local news outlets seemed to subtly mock him in their report, making multiple references about the guy's weight.
This guy, as you can see, Matthew Sterling, is
JDF ripped to him. He wore a box, bro, so I don't know what he's on.
a big guy, and we can see him from several angles on that day as he
What happened?
walked through the Phoenix Convention Center for Phoenix Comic-Con this year. That struggle is not...
Yeah, man, this is the second Power Ranger, bro. What do the Power Rangers be doing, bro? You think the Power Rangers like to like some secret Diddy Force or something, bro? Like back in the day, the Power Rangers, bro, the kids used to meet them, bro. It was like the Diddy Force or something, bro. Cause why all the Power Rangers cook?
The center's cameras. You can see Sterling is massive in size. It did take some time for officers to take him into custody.
Jason the Green Ranger himself would soon respond to the incident. In an interview with the NBC News affiliate, he said, "I've already forgiven him. Do I want him to serve jail time and get mental help? Absolutely." The convention director also made a statement to Facebook claiming that the event was now upping its security measures. This included banning props of any kind in an effort to prevent weapons from sneaking through again. This resulted in a significant amount of backlash from attendees in the comments, with many feeling that it was an overreaction. Why don't you ask Jason Frank? I think he would say it's not an overreaction. I think anybody looking at this...
Hey, man, they want their props, man. Us weebs need our props for their cosplay, but the props complete the fit, man.
Rationally would say that it was probably a pragmatic choice to ban the fake replicas just for this con. While Sterling initially pled not guilty in court, the proof was undeniable. The real question, though, was this guy culpable considering his mental health? Given the fact that he was clearly mentally ill, his lawyers sought an insanity plea on the basis that he didn't know he was doing anything wrong when perpetrating his deed. In an article by AZ Central, it was revealed that an initial psychiatric evaluation determined Sterling might have had schizophrenia. During the trial, his lawyer, Dwayne Cates, stated, "His psychosis seems to struggle between being Batman and the Punisher."
Wait, bro also think he's Batman? So you're trying to tell me at nighttime, bro, be like, "I'm Batman, I'm gonna beat your ass." Like, what, bro?
Which is significant because Batman does not kill anyone while the Punisher does.
That's crazy.
In 2020, Matthew Sterling was sentenced to serve over 25 years in a mental hospital, where he remains today.
Wow.
In the end, it was fortunate that he hadn't actually harmed anyone and that he was caught before he could do any real damage.
Nah, that's crazy. You ain't think he's Batman.
Japanese Joker attack.
The Japanese Joker. This one sounds like it's despicable. This one sounds despicable. I'm curious.
In 2019, the Joker shocked the world with its dramatic and unique take on the iconic supervillain. Instead of being a criminal mastermind, the humble yet insane Arthur Fleck was portrayed as a mentally ill loner who committed heinous crimes after completely snapping when society pushes him to the brink. Now, you guys remember this with a lot of chatter about would this movie cause real-world violence, and for the most part, that proved not to be the case. But an incident did occur in 2021 that very much mimicked the actions of the supervillain. In October of that year, a then 24-year-old man named Kyoto Hattori boarded a Japanese subway train.
Are you sure this man just ate the Japanese Yakuza? He dressed like a Yakuza more than a Joker.
Without warning, he
maybe kind of being racist though,
and began attacking passengers. He then would start a fire using lighter fluid.
Whoa! Whoa!
The entire car. Passengers can be seen in videos of the incident running in terror, climbing out of the subway car windows after it had come to a stop.
Whoa! Why the hell Japan has the craziest trains rides, bruh. Japan has the craziest train rides, gang. Cause look, bro. Japan has the most insane train rides. You got the weird stuff with the weird ditties on there. You got the little Police Johnson's on there. And now y'all got this. Japan trains are wild, man. Nah, you good. You good, Shelly.
Panic and confusion ensued, with the suspect soon being
apprehended by
authorities. In the end, he managed to cause minor injuries to 16 people, with one 72-year-old man being hospitalized after it was revealed he was stabbed.
Wow.
It caused quite the media stir, not just because incidents were rare like this in Japan, but because the guy was dressed like the Joker. Footage later surfaced of Kyoto smoking a cigarette while riding in the subway train car.
Wow, bro think he's cold as hell, bro. Bro was applying that bro, he's applying that shit out in his head, gang. He out looking like this. He applying that shit, he look like, you know, I'm gonna actually burn these guys up today. I'm gonna make sure everyone in this damn train burn. Set this damn train ablaze. If you make glasses, I'll make it more accurate. I want everyone to burn. Burn! Yeah. Blood think he's in the edit. Facts, bro. Facts. Blood do think he's in the edit, man. So his whole origin story, his girlfriend broke up with him. Crazy. It's always the girls breaking up, bro. If a girl break up with a dude, you don't care no more.
To a different department that
just crash out, instant crash out.
Mistake, causing him to become borderline suicidal. When asked in court why he chose to imitate the Joker, he stated this: "I wanted to become like him. The Joker doesn't value human life. He doesn't think anything of hurting people. I thought I couldn't commit murder unless I had that kind of feeling." It's an interesting case study with the bizarre nature of the crime.
The quality is cooked.
The BBC released a think piece on the situation soon after.
Nah, bro, that's crazy.
Reasons as to why the event occurred, and commented on Japanese society in general. The article makes a point that several other similar attacks had occurred in the past. One particular incident from 2008 is mentioned when a man drove a truck into a crowd of people and began stabbing them. His reasoning for the attack had been similar to Kyoto. He faced pressure in his personal life, seemingly became suicidal, and then took his frustrations out on society. When questioned by the author as to why he dressed up like the Joker, a Japanese criminal psychologist had this to say: "He's a distorted attention seeker. By dressing up as the Joker on Halloween night, he thought he will stand out more. By acting like the Joker and saying he looked up to him, he can get more attention from the people. I don't think he decided to copy the Joker because he saw the movie." Kyoto Hattori was eventually sentenced to serve 23 years in prison, with the incident still remaining a topic of discussion in Japanese media even to this day. And well, you made it to the end.
All right, yeah, man, that was a good-ass video game, but I'm not gonna lie, bro, that's crazy. These cosplayers are wildin', man. These cosplayers were goddamn wildin', bro. That right there was a good-ass video.